state your name and title here to the camera?
I am Randy Vandeveer. I am the guidance clerk and records clerk for Arcola High School.
Okay. And how many more students have you and Ms. Phillips seen on average compared to last year? And do you believe COVID has had a part in it?
Right now, we're just getting started. We haven't really seen a whole lot more students than normal, except for on the scheduling side of things, because we didn't get to end the year last year. Students didn't get to see their schedules while they were here. So really, so far, that's what we've been working on.
So pretty much just scheduling stuff?
So far, yes.
Go ahead and state your name and title here.
Yes, Allison Phillips, 7 through 12 school counselor.
Okay, thank you. And my first question then is, how many more students have you seen on average compared to last year, and do you believe that the global pandemic has had a part in it?
Okay, as far as like actual students physically seen, I don't know that we've had more, just because of our unique scheduling, that we're only here half a day and we have a lot of remote students still as well. So the anxiety, of course, around the pandemic is an issue. So there's been several students that have reached out like last spring via email and such. But as far as in person, it's kind of hard with all of our COVID guidelines and such to meet with a lot of students under the circumstances. But a lot have reached out, and we have reached out to a lot that we already know struggle with anxiety with all that's going on.
Okay. And how has Miss Mendez's leaving affected preparation for this year, and are there any duties that you've had to take on in her absence?
Yes, and she fortunately, was able to get a job closer to home the week before school, so the timing of it was stressful enough, but yeah, she was responsible for all the college and career. So of course, September, October are big months for our seniors and juniors with the testing and the FAFSA and college applications and all that. So basically, I've spent a majority of my time on all of those duties and have not had as much time for the social emotional, like I've been able to be into classrooms yet to do any of those, or just meet with groups because of the situation and stuff. So it has been mostly the duties that she covered that I've been doing in her absence.
Okay. And for those duties, is it any more challenging due to not being able to visit colleges in person and not being able to really set up meetings as well?
Yes, yeah. Because I meet with all the seniors, and usually, she do that in like groups of 2 or so, and now I have to do that. I mean, I'm kind of glad I get to do it individually, but it's going to take a lot more time to get through 57, students when I have to do it one at a time, and when you're only here 4 hours of the day, and I don't want to take any instruction time away. So it's just that process is just going to take a lot longer. Students not being able to physically go to some campuses is, hindering their decision making, but there are a lot of virtual opportunities available, and then a lot of the universities are setting up one-on-one tours instead of, group tours. So
yeah. And have students been reacting positively or negatively to the changes that have been made in the guidance office?
You know what? I think for the most part, all of the students are doing a great job. I mean, it's different. It's not the same, but we've proven that for the most part, we all want to be here, and we all want that human contact of, instruction and seeing each other, even though we can't see all of each other. So I think staff and students alone are doing the best they can because they physically want to be here and want these interactions. So